be without relatives to pick on.
When I was growing up in Detroit, my mother told me a lot of things that later turned out not to be true. She told me only tramps get their ears pierced. She told me the people in Washington wouldn't be there if they didn't know what they were doing. She told me enough is enough. And she told me whatever makes you happy will make me happy.
My mother with her rules. David, every day eat a green thing. Eat a green thing. I used to run around eating fungus off the trees.
I'm just so mad at my mother. She's 102 years old. She called me up the other day. She wanted to borrow $10 for some food. I said, hey, I work for a living. So I loaned her the money. Yesterday she calls me up and says she can't pay me back for a while. So what is this bullshit? So I worked a deal out with her. I'm having her move my barbells up to the attic.
When I was a youngster, my mother never had to speak to me. But I always understood her. I said, Ma, how you feeling? What's the matter? I'm not... And she lighted the candles under the statues. 45 statues in my house. How would you like 90 eyes staring at you every time you sit down and eat?
And my kids get away with shit I never could get away with. You know, I can't bring myself like just to beat them up. You know, like be no parent. You know, that kind of standard parent shit like my family did. Because I don't want to fuck my kids up like I'm fucked up. So I just talk to them. You know, I say, get the fuck out of my face. No, just leave me the fuck alone. I don't want to hear the shit. You don't respect yourself. I know you don't respect me. Now fuck you. About an hour later, they come to my room. Though. I'm sorry. I fucked up. I said, that's right, and don't do it no more. Because I don't have to get in your ass. Oh, Daddy, you're so foolish. My kids, boy, when they lie, though, that's the thing that I love the most. When they be trying to tell them lies and you know they're lying. Right, you say, who broke this? Huh? I said, who broke this? Okay. I'm gonna tell you, okay? First, okay, I'm gonna tell you. First, I wasn't in here, right? First, I was in the kitchen, okay? Then when I was in the kitchen, you know what happened? You don't know what happened? Okay, I'm gonna tell you, okay? Then I was in the kitchen, okay? Then I was running in here. I wasn't really running. Cause you remember when you told me not to run? So I wasn't really running. But it was kind of like I was running. My legs was moving real fast. It looked like I was running, but I wasn't really running. And I was in here then when that thing was already broke. That was broke even before I was born. And when that door fell back like that, and it broke, and it fell down, and it was broken. That's what happened.
People ask me what turns me on. I'm a very easy guy. My children turn me on. I got a son 19 years old, I got a daughter 16, and I got a daughter 6. 3 pain in the ass! Then my son says to me, how do you like if I don't graduate unless you buy me a stingray? I went to the fish market, I got him on this big, I shoved it right in his ass.
My second daughter was born out here, and we did natural childbirth. And in California, it's called Share the Experience Birth. And we took a class, right? Now, I didn't fully understand the trauma that the baby goes through. I know, we all know what mothers go through, incredible things. But the baby, I had no idea, you know? Now, they teach mothers in this class the power of positive thinking. Whenever you feel a pain, you're told to never say that it's a pain. You're told to say that you're uncomfortable or that you're feeling discomfort. It's great how it works. We're in the labor room together all day. Every time Janice felt something, she did everything like that class told her she felt it and said, "I'm so uncomfortable! Look what you did to me! Look what you did to me!" I've never seen anyone more uncomfortable in my life, okay? Now, I didn't know about babies. I figured, what's the big deal for a baby? 9 months, steady gig, you know? It's great, playing the same room for 9 months, you know? No overdue library books or written driver's test to worry about. And then figured after 9 months would be, "Hello, embryo. Hi, this is the brain. You left a wake-up call 9 months ago. Thank you. I figured you'd check out, but not so. When it's time to go, we all went through it, man. Come through a tiny little space. Keep pushing, Mrs. Crystal. There comes the... Here they come. Baby's coming now, Mrs. Crystal. I said, couple them up, but... calm down. Couple... Here we go. Baby's coming now, Mrs. Crystal. There he is. Give me a... Holy shit! No. Everything's fine. Just look in the mirror. It's disgusting. No, come on, Mrs. Crystal. There. Oh, that's a good-looking baby, Mrs. Crystal. Your husband Pekingese? Who's he look like? Jack Dempsey right now, Mrs. Crystal. One more push and boom, you're out.
I said to my father, Jack is going to go to the best schools and I'm going to pay for it. It was the only way I could make up for what my parents did for me. So my brother went in and we talked about credentials. Mo's brother attended Syracuse University. He graduated head of his class and valedictorian. Harvard Medical School, cum laude. 3 years in the Army. Went in a first lieutenant, came out a lieutenant colonel. Pretty good. He studied 2 years at the Queen's Hospital in London. I paid for all this. I really did. Either I paid for it fully or I subsidized his family while he was going through all this training. My brother came to New York and opened up a practice. Within 2 years, he was considered to be one of the foremost internists in the city of New York. My brother was the youngest doctor ever elected to the College of Diagnosticians and Surgeons. I wouldn't let him cut my nails. He was 14, he used to wet the bed. My mother still calls him the Midnight Sailor. He's got 4 children and 2 grandchildren. When they get sick, he calls my mother. He don't know what the hell to do with them. 3 generations in my family, we have 9 doctors. And the only one who makes a house call is my mother.
I had cousins who were talented. I had 2 cousins. I still can't stand these cousins. I had 2 cousins. Cousin Myra could sing, all right? And every year they called Cousin Myra at the, family get-together holiday. And now Cousin Myra, and she'd get up there. Now, I'll tell you what was wrong with her. She could only sing one song. She sang it from the time she was 4 until she was in her 20s. She would get up every year. We'd have Cousin Myra sing. This was her song. Here's what she would sing this. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. For some reason, her pea brain, this was day. Now, her brother, my cousin Sheldon, he played the accordion. And every year he'd get up, cousin Sheldon, he'd strap on his accordion. I was always hoping he would pinch himself one day. That would have been a beautiful day. And he'd strap on the accordion, and just like his sister, he only knew one song. Every year we had to listen to him. You ready? And everyone would say, yes, Sheldon, we're ready. Lady of Spain, I adore you.
One night I asked Fang to kiss me goodnight. He got up and put on his work clothes. Of course, he's got to be the least sexy man I ever met. They made a movie out of his sex life. It's called The Sterile Cuckoo. The last time there was a gleam in Fang's eye, there was a short in his electric blanket. When we get in bed together, it's the naked and the dead. He's so damn dumb, he thinks the French Connection is a new position. On our wedding night, he brought a book to bed. I wouldn't mind if he read. He colored. I put on a peekaboo blouse. He peeked and booed.